people, man. If y'all want to play, y'all know how the business goes, man. Y'all know my PSN is going to be on the screen. Just bear with me. I'm going to make a few changes real quick. Meditate it in around out. Give me a pass to work with. Saw some intriguing stuff yesterday, man. And I mean, I get it. I play with a 72 overall defense, so there's only so much I can hope for. Main thing is I can't get myself down too early, making mistakes trying to force things. So we're just going to take the easy guarantees. We're going to balance it between run and pass. We're going to have discussions about whatever, you know. It's fucking draft week. It's going to be fun. I'm tired as fuck, bro. I work 7 days a week, 60 down fucking hours. It's crazy. Let's get it though.
EA Sports coverage of the
Who we got?
Football League is on the air. The atmosphere
This should be interesting.
Electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their
very interesting.
They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Detroit Lions.
Probably wouldn't be playing with the Lions unless he's a fan, so.
And we are underway at Allegiant
Props.
Stadium.
I'll give him that. But on the contrary, we got to be smart, because people that use teams that not everybody expects to be used are usually good. So we need to be very cautious and don't underestimate the opponent.
On first down, Stafford here. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Okay, they got DeAndre Swift.
Out of bounds, right at the 40.
Forgot about him.
19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield.
Good hit.
When I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line.
Try to.
Stafford looks to throw again.
Oh, look at there.
Clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Woo!
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 25 on second down, Carr.
Beautiful, beautiful, let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys,
right?
right?
When I see this formation,
lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy.
3 hits.
Now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play.
Beautiful defense. Let's go.
But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit. Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried.
Good defense. Let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
On first down, Carr. Able to power through. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Throwing now is Carr.
Oh my God.
Let this go deep for Ruggs. That's going to be caught. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
I don't think he can stop this strong close.
Sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in.
I don't think he can stop me, bro. I'm in my mojo now.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders add on to their lead. It's up and good. 15-0 here in the first quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. To return, here's Agnew.
Good tackle.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
We're going to stay with the 4-3 over, bro. I don't think he has an answer for it. Alright, see how he went gun spread? We switch it up. Our packages.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper.
For the most part, hey, they on them. I like it.
Not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now a first down throw. Stafford escaping the pressure right. Throwing deep for Galladay.
Good shit.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Stafford eluding the pressure right. Throwing deep for
I'm trying to roll out.
And that will be
With Stafford, it's not working.
trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
So what we're going to do,
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one. They may come
Good
back
job.
to it again.
That's to his running back, complete. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. They are going to go for it.
oh, look at this defense. Put him in the cloud.
Third time is intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own.
So this is what happens when you play me with the same even team. When you're not using an OP team.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I know, man, but I give them. Good hit.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
We're going to do that again. He's going to try to flood him out.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability.
Keep him in that cloud flat.
This one might be over by half.
He wants that.
What you also have to guard against is calling.
Look at there! Another pick!
Intercepted for the 4th time today. It's David Arnett.
Woo! Arnett!
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Oh my God, bro.
One go deep for the
This is too easy.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And this offense continues to pour it on.
He isn't ready.
First half here, partner.
He wasn't ready.
It leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty
My
more
strong
before this
close
game
scheme
over.
is just annihilating his
Following
defense.
the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
He doesn't know if I'm going to run it. Now I got the play action involved in it.
To return, here's Agnew.
And my defense is playing lights out. Mortal Kombat, finish him! Surprised he hasn't left.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
Oh, my God. This defense is lights out, baby!
And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in
Oh,
the
my
end zone,
God, bro.
It's a defense's dream. They're having
Surprised
that
he
type of
hasn't
game.
quit yet.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
What is you doing, bro?
To return, here's Agnew.
He ain't even trying to scheme, bro. He's trying to go for one place. And I'm just shredding him to pieces, bro. You can't do that, bro. You got to have a scheme.
The Lions offense
Or this is going to get ugly.
off their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them.
Fine.
Coaches from all the way up here, they were
There you go. They make the easy passes, bro.
We have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
The shotgun.
Let's go!
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Tanner Muse gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Space to maneuver at the 40. He gets this complete to Cephas as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 2. Stafford.
He's smart.
Find Galladay, that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down
Had to run it
inside
flip.
the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And that's off the mark, incomplete. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Flush to his right.
Locked up.
Needed to throw it away, but instead,
This quarter's defense, baby.
A loss of
He doesn't know
time, and it brings up 3rd
when I'm blitzing. And I'm disguising it as a cover 3.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get it inside.
And he's trying to throw cover 3 bombs against a cover 4 quarters. You better take your points, bro.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage.
Stay in it, bro.
because you get the
He's not
completion.
stopping
What
it.
you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got
Oh, no.
The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr steps away to his left.
Oh, I see you, Zay.
Before he works it past
Let's go.
50. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Carr now on 1st down.
No!
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Fucking low pass, bro.
Races down the right side.
Damn, man. Fuck.
He will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
This was bound to happen anyway. Fuck.
Well, maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick 6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I need a confusion route.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Carr now on first down. Incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down at Stafford. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Oh my God.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Two sync. That's an audible. Awesome.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift as time expires in the first half. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
All right, I can't give up this lead.
Big
I'm not going
decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own, or maybe the analytics coach got involved? And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter.
Oh, my God, yes.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the silver and black continue to roll.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. To return, here's Agnew.
Good tackle.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
We're going to stay with his quarters. He's not really stopping it. He's not doing anything to get me out of it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script
Good match, good match, good match.
Other teams just go, okay,
good match.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they
good match. Let's go.
Now here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This to Jacobs on the toss right. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other, and maybe
he finally quit. I was asleep. I was wondering when he was gonna do it. Yo, this strong close, bro. I give him credit for fucking at least using them, bro. I ain't gonna sit there and rag the man. he went into the fucking he jumped in the fire right there. Yeah, buddy, that's not gonna work for you. You can't do that. If I didn't take that fucking 4-month break, I should be like ranked in the top 10. If I didn't take that 4-month break, I'd be in the top 10. But I think I was like at 130, 140 when kind of just gave Madden a break. It's tough playing this shit every day. Even the great ones have to take a break and then have to relearn the game later just to keep your focus.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
Looks like we're back to the norm, folks.
The Las Vegas Raiders. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
Let's go, let's go.
I'm gonna ride this shit full effect.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And
no!
He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Wow.
Yeah, goes right side.
He fumbled it.
Brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Carr. Buying Throwing time to his
Throw it away.
left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Big stop, let's go. 56 to Mike. Right Monday. 637. Express. Mike's 56.
To throw again. Carr.
Turn around! Bro! Where's the PI at?
Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. And this one
Running a lot of cover 3 and cover 1. You gotta turn around, Zay, for that.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Carr to throw again. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
50 down. 56. Shot at him. Hey, we're good, we're good. We're right at him. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Let's get it.
Now Carr again. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Beautiful.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
56, right there, 56. Stop your body.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Off the option, that's complete. And he is into the end
You can get out of that
zone to
3-4
bump the lead
defense,
up
bro. You
2
can't sit in there and
more.
stay in that shit against me. It's not gonna work.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. A little juke.
Good hit.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
I don't think he's gonna run much.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. Dancing to
Get him! Get him! Good shit!
Find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Mike's 5-4. Not today, you are. Not today.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, he's going to air one.
Give it! Oh!
Is incomplete.
I love this quarters, baby.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better.
This
We've already
4-3
seen one
over is
touchdown
back.
pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
We're not gonna challenge that. We'll stay dime quarters. We play smart.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Chiefs' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Good D. Good D.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Stay with Palms.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
Good,
and that's incomplete.
Good D, good D.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Stay with Palms.
Mahomes to throw once more. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 8-6 the score after 1.
Quarters.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And again, it's Mahomes. He's got a first down and then some.
Oh, that's so gay.
And he's finally out of bounds, but
What's up,
he's
man?
taking it all the way down to the 8.
We go Buzz match here.
Finding his tight end Kelsey
Free
for a
cloud.
big one. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Eluding the and he will take it. Touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Might have to do what I did against that.
That was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Working from the gun.
Let's go.
Complete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space.
I'm gonna stay with it, bro. Like, I just don't see him stopping my strong close.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, reception here.
Can't do nothing.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
See, he keeps pressing.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Throwing now is Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And lucky to get away.
Bro, that is a lie. How did he catch up to that?
Second down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr.
Yo, where's the PI at? We not calling PI? Really?
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Flush to his right. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken
Hit him
down.
with the play action.
Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Carr.
Oh, that's lies! Come on!
Picked off at the 17.
Fucking bullshit. They're giving them bullshit.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I
Damn.
can tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes being chased out left.
Yes, sir.
And that'll be incomplete.
This dude relying on a superstar ability. He trash.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Really?
It's underneath for Bell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Come on now.
22 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a toss.
Get him! Good shit!
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Mahomes firing complete, shutting defenders at the 15. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
What the fuck is that?
4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
2 sync.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback.
Man, come on now.
The end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Sherman, as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Bro.
Butker on for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
He's been playing a lot of cover 4.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and with time quickly fading.
So we keep it in our audibles.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
He underthrew it!
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Nice job.
Can't underthrow that play, bro.
To get a hand in and break up the play. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10.
Set your feet.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Set them fucking feet and pass leading, motherfucker. Let's go!
It's caught inside the 20.
Got it!
He's in for the touchdown on the final.
Come out in that 3 deep against me, bro.
The prayer is answered.
I got 1 plays for that shit.
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and they certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They get this out left, and he
Good shit.
Get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. So we've hit intermission.
Dude thought he
It's
could
halftime.
come out in 3
This is
deep
the
against me,
NFL,
bro.
and it's a
GG's.
presentation of EA Sports.
I will 1
Thank
play
you,
the
sir.
fuck out of that
Field
shit.
goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Takes it at the 7.
No.
Increase here as he's past the 30.
Good hit.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something.
Oh, it didn't let me get that.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. Escaping the pressure.
That should have been a fumble.
At first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And I think they stopped him again.
Ah, motherfucker,
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I want you to throw a pick 6 right here. Audible
Big
to a
play
2
coming
seam.
here. It's 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, he didn't.
At the 5. And he will take
Right
it
defense,
over
I didn't
for
adjust.
Chiefs
Fuck!
Mahomes finding
He was
Tyreek
stopped.
Hill. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
And his kick is good.
Had that. I had the right defense on the field for that shit. Fucking missed a damn
Now
tackle.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
Bad
away.
pursuit.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's see if we can get him in that 4 quarters
The Raider
again.
offense set to get this drive started. I guess
He
they
went
have to
cover
feel a
3.
little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On play action, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right.
Don't! Motherfucker! I knew he was gonna do that shit!
My goodness.
He's wide open! Why would you run back?
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball.
Damn.
He was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Give me
And a
that.
double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Get up!
Jonathan
Get up!
Dixon, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From the gun, it's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
No way!
Intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
They are giving the defense too many catch animations, bro. For guys with like 50 catch ratings, like, come on now.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just
Yeah,
give them a
EA,
whole
y'all
lot
gotta
of
fix
credit.
this shit.
They've got them frustrated right now.
So it's like they get fucking catches every fucking time. It's ridiculous.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Run with him. Good fucking shit!
At the goal line. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Throwing again, Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Here's Carr to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Oh my God! Catch the ball!
Their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's the backup Mariota. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
They'll try to run it.
No! How do you get off? Come on, you gotta block him.
And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. We're back now in KC, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
I'm going to stay with his two-man.
Football right at the 20-yard line.
Been getting interceptions with it, so stay with a two-man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Go, go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Bell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
Good D.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's stay out in front of him.
Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll try and run some clock here as
Good
they
D.
keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes that's a danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Good D.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Back to the $2, man.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm not going to blitz, just send the 2.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Turn around!
And Robinson with a big catch.
Play the ball, bro!
Take this
Fuck!
one down just shy of the 20. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards.
Oh, that's just horrible.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hard flats.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they'll turn a power game to try to get in. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They keep it on the ground again with the fullback Sherman. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal.
Wait for the play action.
Second and goal. He ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Check 52. Attack! Wide, get wide.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter.
We got this.
A lot of tired bodies on that field,
Run
but
commit,
this is
run
a
commit,
big
run
play,
commit.
third and goal.
Let's go. Check.
Mahomes takes it himself. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
It gives me a chance if he takes the field goal. What's up, Vet? I'm gonna stay in this big nickel, bro. That's just no.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. It's
No! He was covered!
touchdown, and in the final
Fuck!
match, you just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was
Bad pursuit.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives.
You gotta play better pursuit than that, bro. Fuck!
Pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know.
Instead of jumping the route, the motherfucker trails the fucking receiver. Like, bro,
To run when you get a chance to call it.
that shit was locked up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Damn.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I tried, man. That's some bullshit. He cheated me so bad.
The Raider offense set to get
You gonna
this
come out in
drive
3 deep
started.
again, bro.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. He's
You gonna come out in 3 deep on me, bitch? Get the fuck off my field. Let's go.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 69 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Carr gonna throw. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get in.
Man,
To cut the lead a little
I don't have this. No, this is a RNG moment right here.
You should have time for the
I'm relying on the game to give me a fucking recovery. If it isn't it, it isn't it.
And the Chiefs
Yup,
have got
that's it.
And
I
with
lost.
that, they should have a victory as well.
They won't let you recover fucking
No timeouts remaining,
kicks,
though,
man,
now.
but I
This
damn
one's as
sure
good as
tried.
over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. Exactly right.
2-man
They
under.
tried. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And he will go down
Good D.
outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. So this
I'm starting to like that two-man under, bro. I'm gonna start using that more.
And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl.
It killed me with them bullshit interceptions in the first half. Linebacker wasn't even looking at the ball.
But to win a close one like this, you know, every team
Not really, bro. I mean, I can beat them. It's just the bullshit. Like, I'm gonna show you the bullshit that happened in the first half.
This was that type of a game.
Like, I wouldn't mind if everything was more realistic, but for the first play of the fucking game right here, like, look at this shit. First play, I fucking fumble. That's crazy. The first play of the game, I fumble. Trying to find the interception. This was bullshit right here. Dude wasn't even looking at the ball. He just randomly threw his hands up. Like, watch this shit. Like, I don't even think that was dude. Look. Look. A receiver versus a linebacker. Size difference. Dude, like, really, like, seriously? Dude, not even fucking, he turned around. And then they as soon as he turns around, they let him turn him around again, like, instantly. Like a fast turnaround. Linebackers do not have hips like that, bro. Come on now. Fucking animation scripts in this game are so bad. The defense picks everything off. You throw it anywhere near them, it's an automatic pick, and their catch ratings don't matter. It's like, seriously? But when you put them on offense, they can't catch for shit. So Madden needs to figure out what they're going to do with their ratings, because obviously catch rating don't mean shit. Nah, not really, bro. You got a superstar quarterback, bro. All you can do is just kind of keep Tyreek Hill locked up a little bit. And I think I did a good job locking Tyreek Hill up in that game. He didn't really have any catches. He didn't get no big plays. The only thing that he got was my fuck-ups. The fumble recovery for a touchdown. The stupid picks. That was my fault. He didn't beat me. I beat myself. But we're going to clean that up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New Orleans Saints.
They fuck around and get a good draft this Thursday, bro. There's so many options.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Okay. If he stays in shotgun, we go with our linebacker pass rush. Yep. Linebacker pass rush. Come out in this quarter defense that we've been working on.
17 now. Here's a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
It's fine. I'll give him those.
All-pro receiver Michael Thomas.
As long as he's not getting big plays over the top.
Yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze.
That's what I'm talking about!
Intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half.
Oh, what the? Bro, here we go with the bullshit. Dude didn't even react. He just froze. come on, Madden. Don't do this shit to me today. And we're gonna play
game.
dollar,
Back-to-back
2-man.
turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game.
Very
And I know
choppy
this,
game.
It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
Ah,
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Breeze now on first down.
locked up, locked up. No!
Gets this one complete to Traquan
Come
Smith.
on now.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
We wanted that
That's
shit.
complete to his running back, Kamara. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Breeze's throw on
You can't be missing tackles like that, bro.
Out of bounds
The fuck?
inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to
Keep running around with Breed, bro.
Big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving
Thank you.
again.
Play straight quarters here.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
Good hit.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 18-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. This will be
Good hit.
just inside the 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Good hit.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's nice every now and then in this
I'm
game
gonna
not
switch
to see people
to
overthink it.
sync.
Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Good job.
Get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a
Stay
nickel
with the two
defense, and
sync.
that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people.
Go, let's go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And now look at him go. 30.
Let's go, Mick.
20.
Let's go.
10.
Good fucking shit.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just
Boy,
the
Mick
points
is
on the
playing that
board,
slot
but
perfectly
and
for
taking
me.
it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Carlson now to kick this one away.
Nice, and we get ball back at half.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm gonna stay in this, try this quarters out again. Oh, stay $1, 2-man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field
Flat.
position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to...
Let's go!
And the Raiders have got him.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack.
I'm gonna stay in
He
it.
just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. Out
Good
of the
tackle.
backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Good D! Let's go!
He's taken down.
That boy got an interception and a sack.
Touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Carr now on 1st down. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They run with Jacobs on 1st down, and he'll take this forward for about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Carr.
Oh my God.
Let's go deep for Ruggs.
No! No!
Henry Ruggs, the
He was open!
3rd and 5.
Love the idea, love the concept.
Fuck!
Leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Let's go, Javi.
Into the red zone. It's Carr.
I threw the wrong button.
Picked off by
I
Malcolm
forced
Jenkins.
it. Good catch.
And a terrific return as he takes
Oh, I can't believe I did that. I had the running back wide open.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
Good tackle.
He shook that off and gave great chase.
Two
and
sink,
got it
two
done.
sink.
Still a great return and very
Probably
good
look
field
like dime.
position.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Sink. You tell me they don't have a bucket cover 6.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage. And
Woo, you should got to jump that.
That's caught. It's Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
I need a sink.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds
Sink
to go
defense,
until
sink
halftime.
defense, sink, 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 sink. 3 match. Sink, 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 sink. Where are you at? There you go.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They have the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down.
Good job.
Their defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent
Yes,
in
sir.
that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip
Shit, when you
away
got a
at the lead,
72
but they
overall
do know
defense, man, you better
they're
know
gonna
your
give a better
adjustments.
effort in the second
You
half.
better know what you need,
Taken in the
or you gonna get beat. You can't spam one defense and rely on superstar abilities, bro. You gotta really know your shit.
To the 25.
Yeah, he might play 3 deep here.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
No!
What do you think?
Yeah, I think
And for the 3rd time here this
He didn't pass lead it up. He passed. Fuck! That should have been a touchdown. Back into it.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Good D!
Finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Good shit, a minute!
Complete.
Let's go!
That is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL. And it's
Mick is
on
holding
the
that slot down, bro. Dude got a sack, a pick, pass breakup, touchdown. Motherfucker doing the damn thing. Got a rookie over there balling.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half.
Bro, if the Cowboys get a 90 overall defense, the Raiders better have a 100.
And showing it here. They got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone
Oh my God.
assigned to how did each play.
Got him. Froze him.
Inside the 30.
Let's go, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
What's up, Javon?
4 yards.
Javon.
And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit
That's
of
fucking
space
strong
that a
close
guy
scheme
his
of
speed
mine, bro.
needs.
You can't copy my shit. Many have tried.
Just a moment.
I might re-put an ebook out, man, but
Attention somewhere else, and then he's
I need
and
some-
once
need
he's
some
by him,
funds.
There's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
boy, Zay Jones, he's doing fucking wonderful for me right now. I love him. I think he's underrated, man. A lot of people that use the Raiders don't even use him. I'm like, bruh, dude can block. He's got decent catch. He's decent speed. You know, he's everything that I want. I mean, yeah, we got Tyrell, but I don't know. I just like Zay because he's a better blocker.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's get back to this quarters defense that I'm running. If he can get out of this fucking gun empty shit. He might rage quit, bro. He's taking too long. Yeah, he's about to rage quit, bro. He mad.
Problems right out of the gate. We're gonna get a delay.
He mad.
That'll set him back 5.
He can't use his little gun empty cheese place because I'm locking it up with my $1 2-man under scheme. Yeah, he's rage quitting, bro. He's mad. He done dropped the stick. Another one bites the dust, bro.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not
one more. He out of there.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
And that's a W. I ain't played the Steelers, man, in a while. Don't mean I want to play them. I hate playing the Steelers, bro. They good in this game. You really gotta be on your A game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. From the 6.
Oh, no.
The 30. Pass midfield. Tyler Ervin on the
Good job.
loose. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25.
All right, so I'm going to use my big nickel scheme.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity.
See if we can get them off early.
How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Rodgers now on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Stay with it.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Got a hard flat. on one side, seam flat on the other.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Able to find Lazard.
Oh, that was cheeks.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard.
And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone.
What was that?
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101.
Start short, work it up. Let's go.
That's a disappointment. But
Work for the one plays in a minute. Got to scheme it.
By the head coach. They give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost
now, if he's going to do this.
Red light theory. Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
We'll switch it up. We'll run at it.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And just not a ton of room to work
Power
with. He'll
up.
get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Counter play with Jacobs. And he works it across the 25.
Stay in that shit.
Tackle. Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Well, they have the yards anyway, so they're going to decline the penalty. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup.
Yeah, he keeps
of 2
coming
yards.
down. We're going to bomb on
Lane
him.
that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Brings that safety down, bro. This is a one-play touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yep.
Throwing now is Carr. Throw left side complete. It's
Late
Jacobs.
quarters.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Carr. Flushed out right.
That's bullshit!
Intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
How do you jump a low pass?
At their own 45-yard
What
line.
a fucking bullshit-ass pass rusher, bro. Like,
I thought there was a window, but that window closed.
man, y'all gotta
quickly.
fix these fucking defensive catch animations. This is just
big your arm talent is.
ridiculous.
You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, it's Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 36, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch.
I'm a little upset about that stupid interception on that low ball pass.
He is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield,
Get a fucking pass rusher fucking jumping in front of a receiver.
that's exactly what he did.
Want a pass that hits the ground. Low ball pass.
All the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Cross.
Madden, y'all gotta fix these sliders on defense like bad.
Takes this about 5 yards.
Too much scripted animations.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
See if we can get a rink-a-dink. I still gotta lab this play. I don't know what it's good against. This is the 21 personnel version. Obviously won't work against that.
Last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Giving him block
and
sets.
this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd and 15 now. Carr eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back.
Not the switch.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Carr just
but
can't do
instead,
that. So I might have to use Mariota.
To the right and threw right into it for an interception.
I'm still gonna keep Carr in there for certain plays, but I'm gonna kind of ride Mariota's train.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
Oh my God!
It's a foot race. The 30, 10, touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 66 yards. And the Packers add
It's like he's got everything going his way right now.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure
Come on,
out
turn your mic on.
somehow to slow them down.
Pump me up. Say some words. Say some words of encouragement. Go ahead and tell me to quit.
They don't know where to go.
Come on. I know you want to. Go ahead and give me some fuel for my fire. Let's go. I'm going to make an attempt at a comeback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
It's just not enough time to throw that play.
Drive, but that one incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Yeah. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. We got it. Express. 26 Mike. Watch the slant. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. That's it.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Now, 29. 29. 180. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Hey, I'm coming.
To throw, it's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Carr now on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he
That's a touchdown!
Out of bounds, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. To throw again, Carr. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs.
Oh shit, I got a 2-man underbeater.
And the Raiders get a score closer.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
All right, defense, let's get this ball back.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I gotta find something. I'm gonna probably have to. Come on, bro, really?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. close. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time Rodgers will throw. Going up top.
No!
Inside the 25. You gonna like this?
I had that.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Packers add on to their lead.
I had the angle and everything, and they gave me a stupid. Bam!
It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old
He was
Mo,
covered.
didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I don't think he can adjust.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into
Oh
the
my
game.
God, the angle. Give me a flag or something. Where's the flag?
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
You're just letting these dudes do whatever they want.
A return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
It's a bad throw.
On first down, Rodgers.
Damn, they just got it.
Throw caught right around the 6.
They got this slow-ass receiver beating my fastest DB. What the fuck?
It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I'm not even going to play man coverage on him, bro.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
Alright, that's so fucking gay.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had the speed advantage. I thought, you know, he wasn't going to be able to pass me, at least. But I guess, you know, I don't know. That's some bullshit. If I played a 2-man under, I might have to play like an outside quarter or something.
Started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times.
No! Come on! Where's the fucking flag?
Picked up by Josh Jackson. And his guys have got it back.
When are y'all gonna start calling pass interference? You can't sit there and just hit me like that, bro!
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and
Man, bro!
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot.
Not calling PI.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus?
This is fucking insane. That's why I hate regs, bro. Like, you'll be on a nice little win streak, and then they'll give you a fucking game like this. It's fucking insane. It's fucking retarded.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you got to think.
Yeah, I can, but it's just, you know, this is real frustrating.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if
I might have to open this run game up.
Instead, it's second down.
Get
So
something.
we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach,
16-24.
the Raiders are going to have it first, and they
Four
trail here
scores.
as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. 3.
Now it's the backup Mariota. He'll let this go deep.
What is you doing, bro? Rose, don't stop.
And incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Y'all see what kind of route he was running? Like, what the
Stress
fuck?
when they throw the deep ball. You're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 22 yards there, a first down. Mariota now. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Mariota on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
A second down throw here for Mariota.
Oh my God, bro! They let this guy run all the way across the field.
Darnell Savage. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until they take
That's
it
crazy.
all the way inside the 10-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know who's really
What the fuck are you doing, Muse? Like, why'd you stop?
Get in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones.
Oh my God, bro!
Touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Man, I don't know what the fuck to do right now. I'm just gonna take the loss. Yeah, I can't do nothing. DDA's done took effect in the game. It's like you can only do so much.
It's not a good decision. They didn't get it though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurting this one.
They're just giving this guy everything,
They
bro.
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
It's just not even fun, bro, when they do shit like that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On first down, Jacobs. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. 26 734.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Throw it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Carr now on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Jacobs now. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's Carr.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me use her.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Carr. Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to get this back to within at least some measure here of respectability. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
I should have been running this shit from the gate.
Of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Don't showboat, bro.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
All right, just keep a quarter over Davante Adams.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking downfield for Joe. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Yeah, Clay.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. Rodgers now on first down.
Lock Davante up. That's good shit.
His throw incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well.
Man, the fuck it! Oh!
Dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may
I was about to say.
throw it downfield.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Watch the cross. Man, come on!
They are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way
Fuck!
to 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
To sink.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
I had this dude locked up,
I'm
man.
not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well.
Too
and if
sink,
you
too
really
sink, too
focus in
sink.
on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it.
Too sink, too
Smiles
sink.
all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. Rodgers going to throw. This is
Oh, what was that?
He'll get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
I hate how they
here
chuck
in
the air,
fourth
bro,
quarter.
like that. That's unnecessary.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. And this one taken in.
Keep
on the
your
right
feet in bounds, bro.
able to play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They go with Jacobs.
Oh my God. 1 fucking yard, really?
They did. They had to go for it with such little time.
I'll tell you the
remaining.
truth, bro.
And the Packers
If you play with the
comes up a big
Packers,
stop.
bro, you're fucking ass. It's like, this is not even. You're not good, bro. This is just it's
Packer
ass.
offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
Who's on him?
Questions in the NFL.
Oh,
Randy,
Jesus.
because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
Now we can't get hit sticks.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Bro, this playing with the Packers is a cheat code.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Don't run out of bounds.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Carr going to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. On first down, Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Beautiful.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick.
Come on, man. Where's the blocks
It's
at?
hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. And some room to roam now. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Man, I was on that shit, too. Fuck.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Rodgers throwing here.
There we go.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted.
Don't.
Taylor Muse with it. And the return will be stopped.
Should have been running that.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on first down is Carr. Reception here by Rhodes. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
There's not enough time. Bro, I fucking hate the DDA, man. Regardless how much you try to avoid it, it still comes.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
It was bullshit in the first quarter. I want y'all to see this shit. This is why they need to fix this game. Low ball pass. Look, I want y'all to see the receiver. Notice the receiver is out in front of the defender. Okay? I see him. Low ball pass. Who gets the ball? Who gets the ball, bro? Low ball pass. Who gets the ball? Look at this shit. Now watch how low the ball is. How the fuck does a slow ass defensive end jump in front of that? That's ridiculous, bro. Madden needs to chill out with these scripts. I'm gonna stop using low ball passes, bro. I'm gonna stop routes. They don't work. Like every time I throw one, logically you would think, yeah, he'll get it on the ground. It's not supposed to get picked. But those are lies, bro. On stop routes, man, it's every time a fucking defender. You have to send to me, bro. Like I can't just read that and then my PSN's right there, my dude. PSN in big bold letters right there on the screen. While you doing that, I'm gonna get me some ice cream, bro. Cause all that screaming got my throat hurting. Ice cream. You scream, we all scream for ice cream. I worked 60 motherfucking hours this week. It's crazy. I didn't see a notification, bro. Alright. Oh, well then fucking send it, bro. Did you? What's your PSN? You said Freddy what? We're gonna see. There we go, yep. Know the rules, all Madden, 5-minute quarters. No, you gotta take this off all pro, man. What the fuck? All Madden, 5-minute quarters. I'm gonna let you resend it. Give me a break from that all pro bullshit. 5 minutes all Madden. Let's get it. That's crazy, man. They still trying to sell fucking cosmetics. That's what's wrong with this game. They're more worried about making updates for cryptocurrency loot box and shit.
From the site that many call
I'm gonna
the
go out and
loudest
sue
in
EA.
the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Get it, bro.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right.
I missed that.
To Watkins.
One play at a time. Here we go.
The way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 51 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. carry for Josh Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sends his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Man, what'd you do, bro?
Henry Ruggs, 78 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Buying fucking coins and shit.
Slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Yeah, you thought you were going to keep doing that. No! What the fuck? Bro, what the hell? Play the ball. That drive was over.
Go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Fuck.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough grit.
There we go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Can't sit here and spam one play on me like that, bro. I'm going to adjust.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into
I'm not going to sit here and just let you dot me up with the same shit over and over.
Whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
It got his man complete. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 78 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Raekwon McMillan leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Mike Yellow. 180. Check back. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left.
Better pick that off. There we go.
A double team and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Rupp. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now
I missed! And then he just dived randomly. That's so good. Can't believe I missed that shit.
Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out
police
here
doing
and
in my yard, the sheriff.
Because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They run it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Carr now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. To try again after the sack. Carr. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Third and long here for Mariota. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs.
That stings.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
No lucky duck play for you.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Man, got some little ass
so we
arms.
reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Don't get nervous. Mike's 56.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
To throw is Mariota. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Mariota. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I'll let you, Clay. You got to be able to adjust, my friend. Next. I got so many weird friend requests from people I don't even know. What we got. All Madden, my friend. All Madden. All Madden. 5 minutes, all Madden. No all pro. If I got a chance to play on all Madden, I'm going to play on all Madden. I get enough of that all pro bullshit in regs. And it's all Madden, we good to go. What's up, everybody want to use the Chiefs? How you gonna call yourself a Raider fan? You using the goddamn Chiefs, bro. Of all the teams. Ain't no red in my blood. I bleed silver and black. You can't lab with them, bro. They're already a perfect team.
That many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead.
You got a 99 overall quarterback. Imagine if I played with fucking Patrick Mahomes, bro. I would have ridiculous throws.
These folks are fired up as
every pass would be dead on target.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
I wouldn't even need to run gimmicks. I could probably just pick a play and
AFL days in the 1960s, the Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47.
Let's go, Heavy. Let me know what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right and incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Switch. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
I hate how he does
Jenkins
that.
on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Carr now to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. He's at the 30, past the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 82 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10.
I had you, bro.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Come get it. He don't want it. Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
Yes, sir.
And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. They can't hang with us. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Here we go. Yellow.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Yeah, going deep for Hill. Oh, wide open, complete.
I'm the best in the game.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Hello.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I paid him
Still
40.
first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
Nope.
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Who's Lester?
And here's Edwards-Helaire. They're going to try and run. And he is
I just cash app it to him. I mean, it's just easy. It's more convenient for me to do that because I get him to do that when I be at work. And, you know, I done told him I'd run with him already, so I don't want to go back on what I promised him and stuff. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah. Yeah, but I already made him.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
All right. Okay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st down, Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the play. From midfield, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
56. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. 56, Mike, 56. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Tighten up, tighten up. Go, Chief. Raider 9, 9.
Now they'll throw with Carr. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs there to make the grab. And the Raiders are back within a score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It was Clelin Ferrell who was
Find
able
out
to
his
rush
defense
in
works
and make
against a
that
Wildcat.
tackle.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Check, check, check. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. It's yellow, yellow. Watch the safety creep.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And that one drops incomplete.
Best stay in that pocket.
Popped as he was throwing it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
Oh, I adjusted
someone
shit.
would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Check 50, check 50. Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Flushed out right. And this is...
Oh, that's bullshit.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
15.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back. Kill. Rush in.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure. And that is
Hollins.
caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Got him.
He's got it at the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Carr.
Oh, you gotta catch that, Zay.
For the 2, they don't get it. Tough pass hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
I'm just gonna keep running it until it works. I thought you said you were laughing.
13, it's a first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down. Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
The Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. That's out to the left and complete.
How I missed that.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
It's a party now. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Switch, switch, switch. Check the backer, check the backer. Check 43. Check.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Keep playing. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Oh, not ahead of you, baby. I see you over there. You scared?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. On play action, now Carr. Dancing to his left. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
You're mine. 3 down, 3 down. Express.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Just keeping the play alive. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the sack on 1st down, Carr looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
93.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Ah!
Incomplete. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
No! Fuck, that was a tutty.
3 seconds left. The Raiders trying to
Damn!
down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Good shit,
So
Arnett.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 53 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill.
Ah, come on. There's a linebacker.
The 25-yard
Should have been a
line.
fumble.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
And he's gonna
Yeah, Wildcat don't work, bro.
Take him down at the 26.
Give up.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
Easy. Alert 3. Hero 15. Check 13.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
56. Mike 56.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
I see you, Zay.
It doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Carr.
Turn around!
And it's intercepted.
And they will not let me use her.
Top by Charvarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete.
What the fuck?
Travis Kelce past the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. We're back now in KC. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To the air again, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Mariota. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. From the red zone now, Mariota.
I'm trying to dot your ass.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
They'll throw again. Mariota. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marcus Mariota taking it in. And the Raiders are back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Tanner Muse there defensively. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Do that tight right there. He's crashing. He's checking crash. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Coming to you.
Mike 50, Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Three down. I got you,
Carr now to throw. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted.
Wow, son of a rabbit.
Give it some more. Picked off at the 33.
I gotta set my feet.
Out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Undercrunch. 6 guys.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes being chased out left. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Under 10. 10. Attack. 26.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's got
Man, they still let him catch that.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final try now for Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
14-20. 2 picks costed me. And then 7 for 8. Not too bad. Yeah, just if we can play like that again, bro, let's y'all gonna keep playing me with these OP teams, bro. We're gonna have a rule where we take our superstars out. We'll play a no superstar game. Like, if you want to play with them, fine, just bench your superstars. I'll bench mine, you bench yours. We can play like that. That shit's just it's unbalanced. Looking, Patrick Mahomes will make all those throws. You can't really lab with a team that's already perfect. You got a 99 overall quarterback, he's going to make every throw. There's not really anything to lab to that. It's like he can make all the stupid throws in the game. Like, dude got dead point accuracy. Like, there's no more ceiling for him. Like, his rating, he 99 overall and he's 24. He already maxed his ceiling out. You can't go up any higher. Like, dead ass. Yeah, it don't work against that defense I've been working on. Shit locks it up. I've seen too many people try that Wildcat, and I was like, fuck it, let me bring the safety down in the box and audible. Shut that shit down. Yeah, like I tried different ways to shut down a Wildcat, bro. Some were working. Nah, like flex, like trips. I don't even know if I got a good trips defense, because you forced me to play with fucking, like, I don't have a good 3 or 4. That's the only thing about the Raiders. They don't have like the best 3 or 4 ratings wise. Like, you want to try to have everybody close to 80 for regs, and there's not too many teams. You could keep 2 on the field with the Rams, and you can use Johnson as a 3rd. Rams ain't really got a lot of depth. You could play that shit like nickel and dime with the fucking Ravens, the Saints. Man, that sucked that they lost Sherman, bro. I know he's getting old and shit, but shit, I'm surprised nobody uses the Steelers, bro. They're like one of the best teams in the game. Like, I know their DBs ain't super fast, but what speed in this game for real, you know? You got fucking 85 speed tight ends outrunning 91 speed DBs, so it really don't matter. Speed's not even really a rating in this game. They just put it there to keep people happy, I guess. Speed don't mean shit. They got Derek Watt. Wide receivers. I'm surprised the Raiders didn't go after him, bro. He's only 23 years old. We could have went after him instead of like re-signing what's his name, but it's fine. Got Chase Claypool. They got a fast tight end, Eric Ebron. They got a strong tight end that can block. And I hate the Steelers too, bro. And then you could put Devin Bush in, like you can sneak him in on tight end position, 90 speed, and just have him run like streaks and shit. I know how to stop the RPO in a 2x1 or a 2x2. It's the trips RPO that I'm having. I need to remember how to stop that shit. Cause I know in a cover 3 match would lock, like if you play hard flats, it would lock up the RPO with the 2 receivers on the side. So it's got to be one of the quarters. It's got to be quarters or palms that locks up. Either quarter palms, 9 or 6. I'd have to lab it. In fact, what playbook was that you were using, bro? Because I need to go ahead and memorize this shit. Might as well go on lab it. I'm going to show you how to lab. You lab to memorize shit, because you ain't really going to use it too much in the game. Situational. Let's see. Because I know how to stop the 2 RPO. Let's see. Was it the Chiefs that had running gun offense? Oh, shit. I don't know if I can set the CPU's offense. Maybe it's in there. I don't know. Now you tell me. Trips, I would need cover 6 or cover 9. I could probably play palms. Let me see. I would need to match up with it, obviously. So we'd probably go like dime. You have quarters. The thing with quarters is it passes the number 1 to the safety. And it bites down, so he's going to get blocked. He gets blocked, so it's not quarters. It could possibly be buzz match. We'll start with buzz match first. What was it? Trips tight end? Alright, so it doesn't, I don't know. You would have, I would obviously have to be on this guy. Yeah, Buzz Match can slow it down. Just mana line it.
Yeah.
Buzz Match can get it, but I still gotta stop the run too, so let me see. Mana line, then pinch. Okay, so Buzz Match for trips. Mabel. Let's try quarters and 6. Yeah, but I run my match with mana line. And I always add extra coverages to prevent matches from biting down. Like I'll put defensive ends and hard flats to keep the quarter flats from biting down and shit. So I'm trying to see. I could probably go cover. Alright, so that is obviously a no matchup wise. I would have to shift him over like that. Okay, so I can potentially stop it in a cover 6. Spread the linebackers, pinch the D-line down, and then just kind of sit over here on the edge. Yeah, that still opens that up. So right now it's just Mabel. Run it flipped. Doesn't look very promising for flipped. Let's try cover 6. You want to turn mana line on. And just kind of sit on it. Okay. Cover 6 mana line. Make sure you pinch down. Yeah, he ain't even trying. So, cover 6. One thing about cover 6, you still gotta set up the beaters. I'll be alright. Cover 6 and 3 Mabel are the best ones. Ah, shit. I'm so damn tired from work. Uh-oh. It's too much to user adjust for, because if you user adjust, you have to take the slot CB and man covers, and sometimes man coverage works, sometimes it don't. Anybody else want to play? Man, this day going by fast. Day and a half to the draft. Curious. Trying to think of a perfect draft scenario, because if you look at it, we definitely for Madden we need Micah Parsons. If we don't get a speed linebacker, bro, it's gonna be tough on Madden 22 playing a base defense. It really is. If we do not, I mean, I know we got Tanner Muse, but if we don't get a high caliber linebacker, it's gonna be tough again. Another year. Like we've already had what situations where they traded Khalil Mack away and Bruce Irvin, and all I could do was facepalm when they did that in Madden 19. I was like, bruh. It took our pass rush away. Then they trade Amari Cooper away. And then my leading receiver was Seth Roberts, for Christ's sakes. But y'all remember what I did with Seth Roberts, bro. That's how it all got started, man. That's when I started streaming and shit. Fucking Seth Roberts with the fucking press release routes for one play touchdowns. I was like, fuck it, you know? Because I ain't have shit. I had, what, Seth Roberts and a slow-ass Jordy Nelson. And then I had to play up against Chiefs. And this is when the Chiefs were really a problem because of the fucking Tyreek Hill factor. And they had Patrick Mahomes. This is, I know it was even before he had his ability, though. But he was still fucking insane. Like, motherfuckers had to bait throws to Tyreek. Like, really bait his ass up. Like, they came down with the safety blitz pre-snap and then audible to put him in like a quarter adjustment. But now when you do those quarter adjustments, they fucking man match. So they can get out of position sometimes. So you gotta be careful with that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
We play two-man just in case.
And with very little time left on the play clock,
I'm not gonna put man coverage on DK Metcalf. I'm gonna put a quarter over the top on him.
Here in this first quarter.
Just not gonna chance it. I'll give him anything underneath. I just don't want to give up big plays.
Now Wilson on first down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice. We're not a phase.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Mabel. 3 match. Buzz match, buzz match, buzz match, buzz match, buzz match, buzz match, buzz match. I don't know where my shit is.
Run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
50, Mike, 50. Let's go.
Glad I had that as an audible.
Back him up 5.
Do I have a buzz match? Yes.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now they'll throw it with into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the
Don't quit, bro. It's the first drive of the game. Don't quit. Don't fucking quit, bro. Don't get in your feelings. Please don't quit. I'm begging you.
Defense delivers a score.
Bro. Why do people do that? Why? That kind of just takes my momentum away, bro. Fuck. Hate when people do that shit. I'm gonna call it, bro. Like I don't feel like dealing with people that quit, man. That shit's. I might rededicate my channel to just playing subscribers and shit, cause these motherfuckers in regs, they get mad and they quit, and then when I play the game out regardless the outcome, and the fucking DDA starts attacking me. It's fucking retarded. But I don't know. We'll be back tomorrow. Check with me around noon. Y'all be ready for the notification to pop up, man. If you want to play, make sure you tune in, okay? Catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all watching.